Hi, and welcome to episode number 8
Number
of
8.
No Title, No Name, and we're sticking with it, and we're running with it because we have no sponsors and we don't care. That's pretty much what we're going to stick with it. But anyway, so what was happening today?
Well,
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
man, Kanye's everywhere,
I
isn't he?
know it. I cannot believe that dirty son. Okay, anyway, whatever. We had to throw it in. I'm sorry. Everybody else was doing it. We had to.
Yeah, he's everywhere. Beyonce did have a good video. I mean, well, you know. Well, if you caught us last week, we were at the Big Bang Bar, and big shout out to Jeff at Big Bang for letting us take over for a little
Appreciate
bit.
Jeff.
Be sure to check it out for yourself. If you don't know where, go to bigbangbar.com, and they've got information there with times and everything. We had a good time. We'll go back at any time. But we were there for the Great Nashville Duck Race, and you can hit them up at greatnashvilleduckrace.com. And what it was to raise money for Boys and Girls Club of Middle Tennessee, and good organization. Got any spare cash lying around you want to give to a good cause, hit up that website and give as much as you can. It's a great organization. We helped out a lot of boys and girls, and we'll continue to do so. Speaking of the ducks, while we were there, you bought a rubber duck, and what they did was they're going to throw them in the Cumberland River and have a race on the 17th,
19th.
or the 19th, I believe.
That was today.
Yeah, but because we've had a lot of storms, a lot of floods have been coming.
It's been raining, and it's still raining, and it's raining right now. I'm sick of it.
In the middle, when we're not filming, we're building our ark and getting our animals ready because the flood's coming. So the race has been canceled, but the drawing is still on. Winner will be announced on the
23rd.
The 23rd on Wednesday. Got it here on the website, live on Fox 17, which is the local morning show. So you still have till the 22nd on noon to buy your duck, and go ahead and do that. Good luck. And if the winner gets $10,000, so you know what's a $5 investment for $10,000? Good investment. Speaking of the ducks, if you caught last week's episode. You got to meet Quacky, the big duck sponsor there, who pretty much took over the show.
You didn't even get a spot in the show.
She was pretty much in this chair. And
that's great.
You saw a little bit of my ear and my eye and maybe some of my voice.
It was
But
hilarious.
we had a good time. Morgan was there too, both representing the Twestival of Nashville there, which we had a good time at it. And but something happened. Quacky got kidnapped during the show.
It's partly his fault. I'm telling you.
Well,
he didn't fall asleep on the job, but the guy he was talking to did. It kind of went badly. A drunk guy walked down and grabbed the hat, and Morgan and I were sitting there, and Morgan's like, "Hey, that's our duck." And so the guy goes down the street, takes off. He goes running, and Morgan's like, "I'm going to go get the duck. I'll be right back." So she goes down there, and then the security guard comes out there, and he's just like...
Stop it! Cut it
he wasn't fat, but he wasn't in a hurry.
He wasn't in...
That'll be $60.
We had to throw that in there, sorry. But anyway, they retrieved the duck head. It was great. It was hilarious. You had to see it. But anyway, we had a lot of fun. But we were talking at the end of the episode that we were going to start this week's episode with what we missed last week. What we missed was the brand new iPod Nano. Shoots video. Comes in all the same colors as before, and I have one here. Doesn't shoot video. This is the regular Nano. We were going to go with a joke there, but we're running kind of short this week. Sorry. But anyway, you can see... It now shoots video. They have them in all the same colors, all the same stuff. The only thing is now they add in a radio that can record live radio. So if you're listening to the radio...
Radio. So it's caught up to the 70s.
Anyway, you can listen to the radio on the new iPod Nano, and you can pause radio. Ha ha.
Because I loved getting the extra device to clip on the bottom. Just to make it longer.
Oh, goodness gracious. I did hate the original the radio remote, but that was stupid. But anyway, now you can pause it on the iPod Nano and record, and anything that you want to, if you want to stop, go grab a drink, come back, listen, or, whatever you're doing, you can listen to radio. Kind of cool. They also released the brand new shuffles, and I really shouldn't say brand new shuffles because all they've done is add on other colors, pink, blue, green, all your Easter colors, or pastels, as it were. They did add on the stainless steel, which is a fingerprint magnet. It's about $20 more if you go to the Apple Store, go to Apple or store.apple.com, check it out, and you can get it in a 4 gigabyte version. Beautiful looking, but I wouldn't buy it because it doesn't have any buttons on the shuffle.
It looks like a light.
But anyway, Oh,
speaking
we didn't
of-
segue into this. Sorry.
That's all right. Well, speaking of devices that had a radio in the beginning,
In the beginning.
the new Zune, which the first Zune was kind of okay. We kind of shot it down, but the new Zune HD is out, which you called episode 3, which was HD devices. We talked about the Zune HD, which was not out yet, but now it is out. Very sexy device, and I'm gonna pull up here on BestBuy.com to pull up the prices here. 16 gig is $219, 32 gig is $289, so very
good
comparable
price.
to the iPods there. So they're gonna give them a run for their money.
The only thing is that the new iPod Touch is now upgraded to 64, so no fun there, but that's fine. It's still, I've already been to Best Buy and picked this thing up. Well, I shouldn't say pick this thing up. I played with it a little bit. Beautiful device. It's amazing. I picked it up and the screen is just so beautiful. It's touchscreen, it's everything.
OLED display?
Oh, it looks great. But the only thing is, it doesn't have HD video on the device. You have to actually plug it into the dock to get it. It's like an extra $30, but definitely worth it if you want to have HD video, and it's a beautiful device. But we wanted to also talk about something else that got announced. AT&T now has a entertainment website, in which is, we'll show it to you here. This is the AT&T website, and it's called AT&T Entertainment. And as you can see here, you can go through the search menus, and you can come down here and watch, and you can do movies, television shows.
I think I've been to this site actually.
What website? This is brand new. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a whole new website.
I watched
It got announced just last week. I'm serious. What do you think this website is?
But I watched the last episode of
Hulu.
King of the Hill on it.
Sorry, I just had to throw it in there. Yeah, it's Hulu, but it's exactly the same as the Hulu website.
Yeah, it's got browse.
Yeah, it pretty much looks the same. And the designer, I hope he got paid 2 checks. One for Hulu and one for AT&T, and AT&T just didn't know it. It's the exact same website. But it's the only thing that is Hulu beats them because they have a desktop application, which I use a lot. I watch a lot of television. And, well, I shouldn't say television. I should say internet television.
Hulu's pretty much our cable box.
Yeah, I don't have cable. He doesn't have cable. Matter of fact, you built an antenna out of hangers that goes in 8 directions.
And it's the best HD antenna I've ever had.
Anyway, but we use Hulu a lot for watching all the online programming, and it's great. So, but if you don't want to use Hulu, you can use AT&T. So there you go. Is that pretty much it? I think that's...
No.
Oh, wait.
Windows is back at it again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me get back to this. So Windows 7 is coming out October the 22nd. You can pre-order it if you are a college student. That would be me. I pre-ordered it the day they released the pre-order for $99. I'm getting the $200 version. Problem is, student version now is $30. I got ripped. I'm kind of pissed because I already paid $100 for the $200 version. You could have bought the $50 version for the... Screw you. What I'm saying is, you can now go online, go to the Win741, I believe it is, website, look it up. College students can now get $30 for the version, but I believe it comes with a hard disk and papers. The version I got was download only, so I'm saving a tree. Suck it, I'm green. But anyway, I'm just saying. But that's pretty much it this week. The only thing we have is... No, that's it. I think that's pretty much everything now.
We're going to end it on Suck It, I'm Green.
That's the only thing I can think of. Make sure you hit up GreatNashvilleDuckRace.com. You have until Tuesday, 22nd till noon. Make sure you hit them up, and we will see you around sometime next week.
Yep.
As our schedule permits. Both of us work a lot. I have 2 jobs. He has 2 jobs. I have school. He has a wife. That kind of equals out. So we'll see you around next week.
No title, no name at gmail.com.
We'll hit you up next week. See you around, guys. Thanks for watching.